One of my friends started building this castle on my forever world, but it just doesn't fit the theme of the rest of the builds on this server, you know, like this, that, or that. So what if I just try to make it forcibly fit? As you didn't know, my theme just tends to be more fantasy and has these more mythical types of things. This is just kind of like a medieval structure. So I got to work trying to decide what I want to build. I was like thinking maybe I try building a massive warship above it, or maybe a dragon. Wait a second, a dragon? That seems like a good idea. So I have this gold farm that produces an absurd amount of gold, designed by Potato Noir. It's a pretty powerful gold farm. Look at it, beautiful. This account that's been AFK here has 3,216 levels because of how long it's been AFK here. But I got a ton of gold for my first, I needed a ton of gold for my first build, which is why I built this. Still have a bunch left over, if I'm being honest. But then I decided to attach Potato Noir's piglin bartering farm on top of it, and it's all full. Completely full of blackstone. I'm considering putting also obsidian instead, because I do have a ton of that. But I'm thinking blackstone will probably just be easier because if I make a mistake, I don't have to mine for like 10 seconds just to break it. And also, I think blackstone looks cooler because it's a bit more black, whereas obsidian kind of has like the purplish. But now I have to give credit where credit's due. This is a beautiful dragon by Fabian Orego. The link to the sketchfab will be in the description. This is the design I used to get the dragon because I really like the shape of this. And if I'm being honest, I could not build a low poly dragon for the life of me. Honestly, it would have been really nice of me if I was just like, yeah, I'm going to build this dragon as a present because she really likes dragons. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I ain't a simp. I'm going to build some dragon's breath that's coming at her base. She's going to be so upset. It's funny prank XD. So I built the super smelter to smelt up my sand because I already had a concrete dupe, but it's easy just enough to switch it into a sand farm. So I built this 64 furnace array so I could smelt up the sand into glass because it was like 12 shulker boxes full. I gotta do something. And then I was like, I need fuel for that. So instead of building a wither skeleton farm or some other kind of fuel source, I was like, you know what? Wood. So I built this really compact wood farm. So let's start building. Having around 65,000 blocks placed, this is by far the biggest build on my server so far. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of video. It's a lot shorter than I wanted it to be. I definitely wanted it to be a bit longer. I hope you guys enjoyed anyway.